Hello and welcome to a video by me, Joke94. As I continue my Let's Play method out of Andreas, so 100 completion run, and this time we are doing the Oysters. Now this will be recorded in 3 parts, so you are going to see like money changes, clothing changes and all that sort of stuff. So I'm doing one for the San Fierro, then Los Venturas, I'm doing Los Santos last, and I should finish back over there I believe. Now, straight to business. There were 2 oysters relatively close to each other. If you come here, east of Angel Pine, towards this bridge, there's one there as well, but there's also one under this wooden bridge. So if you come down, under the bridge, don't try and try avoid killing yourself if you can. You'll find one right under the bridge. Oh, hang on, come on. There's one out of 50. If I go further down towards the bridge, if you get a boat, that's probably the best idea. What the hell? Oh my god, I'm Jesus. No, I'm not. It's just very flat. Helps me though. But if you come down here, there should be one closely under this bridge. Where are you? Come on. There it is. Obviously, because she's swimming, this can take a while to do. Come on. You can do it, CJ. Just as a warning, if you don't play with the frame limiter on, and you play at 60, you won't be able to dive underwater. Just as a warning, that's why I've got the video set to 30. Initially, the video frame limiter will set it to 26 FPS, but there is a mod out there that changes it to 30, and it doesn't seem to cause any actual issues. Oyster number 3 can be found at this bridge just off the farm that you can buy. That's southeast of the main way to San Fierro and east of Chiliad and northeast of Angel Pine, as well as northwest of where the last 2 were. It's down the river, so if you've got a boat, you can just come down it. But you'll find this bridge. If you go into it on this side, you might be able to see it from here. There it is. It's right by the bridge support. The middle one, well, the only one there is. Come on. Nope. There it is. I got it. Oh, as a word of warning, there are a few in the military base in San Fierro. Now, what I would do is either get, if you don't have Los Venturas unlocked yet, get Katie as a girlfriend, because if you die, you keep your weapons, and it's free. And if you have Los Venturas unlocked, also get Barbara, because if you get busted, she'll also let you keep your weapons. And that way you can get it and just let yourself die and whatever, or get busted and you can keep all your weapons rather than trying to lose a 5-star 1 at level. Okay. It was reversing at speed there. The next oyster, oyster number 4, can be found at this bridge here at Mount Chiliad, the most western bridge in the game, I think. Yeah, it's the most western bridge in the game. Right here. If you go slap bang in the middle of the bridge, you'll see it right there. That is a dolphin. That scared the crap out of me. I thought that was a shark. I don't believe sharks are in this game. That's more of a GTA 5 thing. Or a Scarface to the Jaws thing. Oyster number 5 can be found here, close to the golf course, I think. I think the golf course is over there. Oh, the big ass hotel anyway. Shut up, CJ. But it's found in this little pond area here, at the southwest of San Fierro, near where the beach starts. And you'll see it right as you get here. It's right there, look. Now then, the next 4 oysters are relatively close. The problem is there are 2 at the naval base. And that will give you a 5-star water level. So I'm basically just going to try and get as much as I can in one go, and then probably intentionally kill myself, because I have Katie as my girlfriend here. You can find her in this park around here, because if I die, I'll get to keep my weapons. Alternatively, if you do have Los Venturas unlocked, which I don't at this time, Barbara can be found here, and if you get busted, you will also keep your weapons. Although at a 5-star want level, they'll probably kill you rather than bust you at that point. Even if you just stop and let them take you, they'll still just kill you most likely. Anyway, the first one can be found by the boat here, opposite your garage just about. And of course, this is what you use for the import-export side mission, should you choose to do so. In order to do that, you need to have the 1 cars asset first, which it doesn't unlock until after San Fierro is completed. But if you come to the back of it, the one closest to the land, you will find it in the water. And that makes it 6. There's not too many in San Fierro. I think it's Los Santos there's a lot of. I'm not sure. We'll find out soon enough when I do it. Now the next one, if you go all the way north, you can find like Coast Guard boats near the airport. That's where I got mine, there's the one there as well. But if you go all the way to the end of the runway, I'll try and avoid getting a 5-star water level just at the minute. If you come to the end of the runway, I've completed it. There should be one down there somewhere. I know it's around here, I just don't know specifically where. Let's go hunting. Oh, it's right there, look. Literally at the end of it. I couldn't see it, was too far out. That'll make it 7. Now the next 2 will prove to be fun. Thankfully I got Kate as my girlfriend. I did that on a whim as well, I completely forgot about this. That's going to pay off big time. Now, the first one is in the middle. Oh god. Don't destroy your boat. This is the reason why I got the boat, because, well, first of all, I can't really get it back down here. Second of all, I need to be able to escape. There's the 5 stars. Where's the oyster? It's in one of these things. I thought it was in the middle one, but it's apparently not. Oh, it is. Is that it there? Is it not ended? Yeah, it is. Right. So it's in the middle thingy.
You motherfuckers!
Please will good up. Destroy my boat when I get in it. They have got. Oh god! The police are kind of stupid and will kill themselves because they'll drown, because they'll just chase you. See, this foot are dead. There we go. Yep, they're killing themselves. Thank you. Right. The next one is at the boat, the aircraft carrier. It should be at the front, if I got my stats correct. I think. I should be in a little trouble because ultimately the organs kill themselves and drown. Where are you? There it is. It's underneath the boat. Right, get to the top. Oh, ow. Oh, we killed him. Oh god. Police brutality. All I'm doing is getting an oyster. They're worth a lot of money. Oh, police for the love of God. Like, crashing the water. Run. Or swim it. Leg it. The news is watching this with absolute hilarity. Hang on. Right. Go. Bye. Now, seeing as this will be probably funny, if you go towards this bridge, I know there's one here. I know there's one there. Let me just cross the ones I've got off. How many can I get with a 4-star water level? Because I know if I die, I keep my weapons, so I'm not too bothered. Right, keep going. I can have one that helicopter, it's slow as hell. Right, where is it? Can I see it? Can I see it? Oh god, where is it? Is that it there? Right, get out. Jump out. Dive. Let's have a look. I know there's one here. I might have to return because I've lost my armor. Where is it? Hang on. Where about it? It's there. It's probably gonna be this one, then I'm gonna die. Unless I kill the boat, you know, the police on the boat. That's another one. That should be 10. That is 10. I'm somehow not dead. Thanks to doing the ambulance missions, I've got tons of money, health. Come on, let me on your boat. I think he's dead. Hey, I get right. Okay, the next one. Can I get? See, the thing is, if I go too far, I get a full summit level anyway. So I'm gonna do as much as I can. You know, if I go like too far to this island or whatever. Now, if I go to that boat ahead of me, there should be another one. Oop. I don't have a lot of health. It's basically going to be a case of find it and jump straight down. Jump out! Jump out! Don't die! Run! It's right there! No! I'm dead! Damn it! Oh, well, I got 5. So I did alright. And I should keep my weapons, just like indeed I do. Thank you, Katie. I love you. Right, when I get into the boat, I'll see you in a minute.
Welcome to San Andreas.
He's Jesus, look at him. He's walking in water. Okay, stop that. Okay, then the next oyster, oyster number 11, which we came so close before he died. Just for the reference, the last oyster that I got was here, at the Garda Bridge. And of course, the two there, one was in the middle one. The middle dock, and one was underneath the boat at the front. And then there was one there, and one there. But this one is here at this boat. If you just get out of it, jump down, you'll see it right there. Now there is another one further ahead. I think that will give me a 4-star water level. So I'm not going to get it. I think anyway. You know what, I'll risk it. Screw it. I can die and get my weapons. Keep my weapons. I know where armor is now as well for this island. It's around here. Can I see it from here? They don't render until you get quite close to it, which can make things a bit annoying. Especially when it's going to be down like there. I know it's pretty close. It's pretty close to the thing as well. Right. Let's have a look. It's in the rocks. Give me a second. I will have a quick check. Right now. Okay, it's not actually in the rocks. It's actually close to that pebbled wall there. You know, the little bridge thing. You can see it right ahead. I don't know if getting this close gets you a 4-star mountain level. I think it will. Because I haven't unlocked Los Venturas yet. In fact, it's not. Oh wow, okay. I definitely haven't unlocked it, so I've still got to do the amphibious assault mission. Which is why I'm doing the Oysters now, to give me the lung capacity, which I've now got enough. But no, you can get that without going too far. Good to know, that's good to know actually. I thought it would. You might have to get exactly on the island. And as for a reference, there's the pier. And Ryder gets into a boat from that little island there. When you're doing the mission, where you take them all out. Now the next two oysters are pretty close to each other. If you come to this boat here, this is the boat where the mission Amphibious Assault and the Da Nang thing, I believe, take place. If you come to the back of it, closest to the bridge here, jump out. You should see it about. Where are you? There it is. Stamina doesn't matter to me because I've done the robbery missions and that gives me max stamina. No, it gives me unlimited stamina even. I'm gonna lose some health here. Because he can't swim to save his life. Thank you very much. Oh, no, 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 no. He might... He just made it. Good job, CJ. And if you just go straight north to the bridge towards the first support closest to Duty's Club and San Fierro, and then jump out, you will find one right here. Oh, wait. Oh, it's over there. It's a bit further than I thought. And that is 14 oysters. And there is one more. I will risk the 4-star water level. If you go further up the bridge. I'll say further up the bridge. I mean, basically to the desert side of the bridge. Please don't give me one level. I don't want to die twice. I believe it's going to be right at the end here. Let's have a look. Where are you? Come on. I believe it's in this gap. I think there should be a gap here. And it'll be in that gap. Well, I've not got a water level, but I'm pretty sure it's in this gap. I can't see from here. There it is, right there, look. And that is going to do it for the San Fierro Oysters. I'll see you momentarily in for the Los Venturas Oysters. For you, that'll be a couple of seconds. For me, that might be like a month. At least a month. The next oyster can be found opposite the boating school. Near this bit here, there's like a little grey dot there on the map. You should see this biplane that can land on water. And if you swim towards the boating school and jump down, you'll see it right there. I will go back to the service because I'm quite far from it. There we go. The next oyster can be found here, just a bit northeast of the Clockenbell, northwest of the dam. As you can see by the map, there is a bridge above us, and directly under the bridge is the oyster. As a note, if you can find a sea sparrow, I found one at the driving school, which can sometimes spawn there. If you can get one, I would recommend using that, because that is the quickest way to do this. Because you can just land it right above the oyster if you know where it is, and then just get it, rather than having to mess around, going back to land. I mean, you can also use the seaplane, but then you've got to land it, it's a lot harder. So my recommendation is to use the sea sparrow, because it makes things a lot easier. The next oyster can be found here. You'll see like this little pier near those cone buildings, and you'll see a shotgun on it as well, which I'm going to get because I am currently using the shotgun. Well, I don't really need the ammo. If you come to the end of it, you can see it right there under this biplane. The next oyster can be found at the dam, and we want to come to the two things that stick out. The most northwestern one, closest to the Clockenbell and to where the past two oysters were. That was 2 ago, and that one was the last one. And if you go in between the middle of the two towers, you'll find the oyster right there. The next oyster can be found underneath this bridge here, nearby the safe house southeast of the Clockenbell, just past this village. Once again, if you come to this bridge, which you can see here, directly underneath it is the oyster. Bridges are quite a common place to find oysters, so if you're not using the guide while you're watching this video, you can always look under there, there's usually one. The next two oysters are quite close to each other. If you come to Torino's safe house and come down to its pier, you'll find one in this little docking bay, whatever you call it. A garage for boats. Now the next one is the one where I just marked. I'll just get back to my helicopter. And go to the other side of the safe house, towards the bridges. When I come to this bridge here, it's going to be a bit awkward to land, so I'm going to Not land there, there's a bunch of rocks. If you come to where these rocks are, but watch out so I don't crash when I rise, so I only got to back up. Get past these rocks and under the bridge ahead of us. I thought it would let me jump onto it and run. That's a fail. You can see it there, I think. No, that's another rock. Where are you? There you are. It's under the closest bridge to the land and to Twin Safe House. In fact, it's so high up from the, it's so close to the sea, the surface of the sea. It's like you don't even have to dive for it. The next oyster can be found in a pretty random location. If you come here, sort of northeast of the airfield, you see like a bit of land where it all dips down, so it's not just mountain ranges. You can get here through a dirt track, I think, but I just use a helicopter. And you'll find it right here. Okay. Thank you. The next oyster can be found in the corner of the map here, right in the northeastern corner. There is a boat here. I don't know if that's always here or not, but near this boat you'll find the oyster. It's just a little offshore. It takes me having to get there. The next oyster can be found here in this building, just off the railway track, which is there. And it can be found in this penis-shaped pool. Now there is a horseshoe here, but I'm not going to get that yet because that's for another video. But if you're doing both at the same time, you can kill two birds with the ones down. And it's right under the diving board. The next oyster can be found in this casino's little pool thing, this waterfall feature. And it's behind the waterfall towards the left. There it is. The next oyster can be found at the Pirate Bay Casino, whatever it's called, which is basically next to the one you just got, the Visage, I think it was. It's found right here towards the right side of the feature. The next oyster can be found here, at this little squiggly road. You'll see a pool, and as you can see, it's pretty much on the surface. There it is. The next oyster can be found at the Camel's Toe, which is this casino. Directly opposite the Four Dragons Casino, and it is in. I can see it through the door there. That's weird. I guess if you look through the window, it gets rid of the water. I didn't know it would do that. But yeah, it can be found in this corner here. The next oyster can be found at the bridge between Los Santos and Las Venturas, and it is the railway bridge at the right side of the map. And if you come underneath this column, about in the middle, you'll find it right here. Just 20 more to go. The next two oysters are quite close to each other. If you come to this bridge here, near the broken bridge, which you used during the Catalina mission for one of the robberies, you can find it under the second and lower bridge. The standard bridge, not the highway bridge. And if you go further down this river, towards the beach, you'll find another oyster. I know it's easy to edit if I keep it all in one go. So keep going down, past the broken bridge, past this other bridge, and towards that pier over there. And at the end of the pier there should be an oyster. As my propeller just magically stopped working. And it's the pier with the wheelchair on it. The next oyster can be found here, just a bit east of the San Fierro airport, along this beach. You can find it right here. near that bridge over there. That's used for the races with Caesar and Catalina. Now the next set I'm not going to edit out, I'm going to show all the travelling because it's all along the same section of the sea. You can basically flow in it, doing it all in one line. Now if you start here, I'll mark the next one while I'm at it. If you start here at this bridge, just southwest of Catalina's safe house, you'll find this wooden bridge which you use for the 2 races that you do during the countryside sets of missions. You'll find it straight underneath it. In fact, this next set is basically going to be the rest of them, barring what, 2 or 3, because there's a lot here on this section of the river. The next one is, if you move further down the river towards the bridge before it opens up into like a little lake, you'll find one under the bridge. So unsurprisingly, so just travel down. Past this bridge, that bridge has nothing. And to this bridge here before it opens up into the lake, as you can see. And you'll find one under this bridge. I hope, anyway, otherwise I've got egg on my face. Yeah, there it is. You can also do this one by boat, because it's all on one section of the sea, but I've had a helicopter from before. You can sort of start this from the little naval base. I think you can get a boat from there, or like the beach in Los Santos. This is where this trail is going to end. But the next one is at the next bridge, funnily enough. So what you got to do is, once again, just keep continuing down the river and towards the end of Los Santos. So turn left at where it opens up and go to the next bridge. And you should see the next oyster. It might be quite deep. Oh, that's there. It's a bit further, it's a bit closer to the bridge than I thought it would be. The next one's the railway bridge, just literally right there. Just 14 to go. I guess if you do it by a boat, you can sort of go straight over it. But the helicopter, you sort of screwed over a bit by the bridges. You can't just park. Well, you can park underneath the bridge, but then you risk damaging the helicopter when you set off again. So the next one is, once again, you just continue going down the river. It's the railway bridge, which is basically the very next bridge. Before it goes into that tunnel. Thankfully, there's space for me to land my helicopter. And it's quite a high bridge as well, so you can just sort of fly underneath it. And as you can see, there's one right there. 37. Get back in your vehicle. And the next one, I won't mark it because I know what it is. It is towards the next bridge again. And this bridge is the interstate between San Fierro and Los Santos. Just land it here, and it should be in the middle somewhere. Where are you? Must be on the other side. There it is. So the main benefit of doing it one at a time is that I can check beforehand where it is before I talk, whereas if I do it all in one go, it's easy to edit because I've got less to cut out. But then I've got to find it. Now the next one is closer to San Fierro, but it's the last time you go in there that way at all. Then the rest of it you follow in the south coast of Los Santos. And it will be about here, or it sort of curves out again. I'm pretty sure that's similar to where the area of where that guy kills himself all the time. So it takes a photo, then goes into the river, into the sea and kills himself. I know it's around there. We'll just go there. So turn right when it opens up again towards the beach. Oh, there he is, look. He killed himself, but because I'm scared him. But yeah, it takes a picture. I think it changes the model every time, like, but same AI behaviour. It takes a picture, then kills himself. And I should be able to see an oyster around here. That is a dolphin. I thought it was a shark then. Where are you? Oh, this sucks. It's somewhat obvious. It's right bloody there. Camouflaging right into the background. When it soaks it. Oh god. Get her. Nice. And that is the last time we're coming anywhere close to San Fierro, at least for this oyster collectible side mission thing. We need to go back there for the other type of missions, but not for this one. And the next one is by the lighthouse. So of course, if you've got a boat or a helicopter or whatever, just go towards the lighthouse. Go to the end of it, end of the little pier thing. And you'll see it. Don't have to worry about landing because you can't damage it in water apparently. And you'll see it right at the end of the thing the lighthouse is on. 10 to go. Now the next two are in this bit. This bit of the river. There's one there under that bridge and there's one here. Under the sort of wooded bridges. So off we go. I'm probably going to have to swim for both of these. Actually, can I fly over it? Can I have a quick look? Oh yeah, I can. I'll do that. So land here. And you can see it right there. It's under the little pedestrian bridges here. That's 41. And if you go further down, you'll find oyster number 42. Thankfully, I just avoided the wall. So go over here, to the other side, and under this bridge. Or under the next bridge, even. Next to the second pier. You can see it right there in the distance. There is the oyster. Now the next one is located right there, around there. We'll see when we get there. I imagine the boat's quicker for this section just because obviously you have to wait for it to start up. But there is a few more inlet centres itself where the helicopter's going to be better because I'll have to change vehicles. So come here to where it all turns into a rocky surface. It should be around here. Where are you? I think that'd be a bit further down actually. Okay, I think it's further down. I think it's where it proper curves in. Right. I'm assuming it's going to be by the wall because that's where I can ever spot them. There it is. It was just around that curve so I couldn't see it. 7 to go. And the next one is near the airfield. You'll find it around here. So of course, just keep going around the south coast of Los Santos. Towards the airfield, but stay over the sea, of course. Now turn into a bit of a beach, and this is where we want to look once you get past the turn. It should be around here. Once again, it might be a bit further on. Oh, I actually think it's further that way. I think I've overdone it this time. I think it's as it bends. So we'll go to the bend itself. We'll try here. Woo! Getting muscle all day long. Still can't see it. This is a concern. I don't think I undershot it. Oh, it's over there, yeah. I completely overshot that one. So it's just before the turn. I thought it was just after. That's why you do it one at a time. I'm just trying to get it finished now. Now the next 3 are all by the naval base that you robbed with Wider back in the start of the game. The first one is naturally under the bridge. You can always skip ahead. Oh, I'll just cut it out. I'll cut this bit out. Oh, and I'm finally back at my helicopter. As you saw, all you got to do now is continue going across the coast towards the naval base, where there were 3 oysters. And of course, the first one is naturally under the bridge. It's under the most southern bridge. But with stuff in the knees, I don't care. I maxed her out. I have a suit, which I never even bloody used. Yeah, I waited on completing Los Santos to get the pimp suit to the pimping missions with. I never did it because I completely forgot. We've come to this bridge here. You should see it underneath the bridge. Yes. There it is. Shit's going down. The next one is right there under. Is that a bridge? I'm not sure. We'll soon find out. I don't think it will, but it might be. It looks to be over water. Indeed it is. It's under the other bridge. Didn't realise that. But it's right there. And the next one's actually really close. So grab this oyster. Took it 46 out of 50. Get back in whatever vehicle you've picked. I mean, it's that close you can probably just swim there. Because literally all you got to do is come around here towards that pier, and it should be around here. There it is. right in the middle of it as well. And the last one of this run is at the beach, and it's right after the pier. And that should leave 2 to go. Come on, helicopter. I bet it says 48 out of 50, not 47. Because if it says 47, that means I'll probably miss one. I've got to find out which one it is, and that's the worst part about doing stuff like this. As you can see, come to the end of the pier here. At the beach, and you can get it right there. Yes, 48, 2 to go. You want to know where they are? One's at Glen Park, and one's at Mad Dog's Mansion. And we're going to go to the one at Glen Park, which is Stronghold Ballers territory. So this will be fun. Here we are at Glen Park, which you should know, it's right here. You can find it slap bang in the middle of the lake. If you excuse me, I want to make some more money.
I like to share too, thank you.
And the last oyster, if you come to Mad Dog's house, which is here, he has a swimming pool. Ow. If you come to the swimming pool, you can find the 50th and final oyster. As you can see, that gives you the ability to date any woman regardless of your sex appeal and other stats. And I believe it gives you 100 grand, or was that 50 grand? I'm not sure, but it gives you a lot of money, which is always welcome. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time for Let's Play Andreas. The 100 completion run.